let it flow. That's the blunt, I don't even smoke. Cooking up in the studio, yeah, I'm finna roll up one. Coming back, cause I got a little guap now. Come back to the hood someday, I gotta pop out. I just spent 100K, I'm finna buy my mama house. And I spend my life with you.
Man, oh man, let's talk about the ringside ass. So, Kane01 will feature the Slow Chemical theme song. Even though Kane01 didn't have the Slow Chemical theme song, but again, at least it's in the game. But there's more is behind the ringside ass, and let's be honest, it's probably going to be on tier 40. So you have to max out the ringside ass to even get that theme song probably. Listen, and the fact that they're basically wiping out calls on the community creations also is alarming, because if you give yourself credit or you give anyone who helped you with your cause credit, you could kiss all your calls goodbye. And that means if you put your social media in the description or just it looks better than what they produce, yeah, your shit is gone. Poof, is gone. Poof, poof, poof. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell y'all, man, that this right here is the downfall of these wrestling games, man. And you can just tell that these people who are making these games, they're not real wrestling fans, bro. They're not real wrestling fans. You can already tell by Shawn Michaels 97 when they had Shawn Michaels 05 as the render. You know what I'm saying? Again, this goes to show you, when did Kane ever have this Slow Chemical theme song in 01? When? When did Rey Mysterio have the mask in Filthy Animals? You know what I'm saying? This goes to show you that the people making these games are not real wrestling fans, man. It's all about greed. It's all about making money. It's all about big profits, man. I tried to tell everybody this a long time ago. But again, nobody wanted to listen. Everybody just thought, oh man, Skiez, you're just this, you're just that. But every time I knock it out the park, I hit a home run like Sammy Sosa. I'm legendary because I already know how this works. I know how this operates. You know what I'm saying? They used to, like I said, I told everybody who used to come to my live streams, and again, they can verify this. When I went out to the 2K event, this was back in WWE, I think, what was it? 18? It was one of it. 18 or 16, one of those two. Because again, I don't keep tabs on these games because they all just copy and paste. But when they flown me out, I was cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Man, this is going to be a fire game, man. This is about to be some fire shit, you know what I'm saying, from what I played. But when I start playing this shit, and when the final product came out, yeah, that was it for me with 2K. That was the end, you know what I'm saying? But like I've been trying to tell people, man, you got to understand, all this damage controlling that you people are doing, all this glazing and whale calling and LARPing and harping and simping for a company just to get some type of brownie points isn't going to get you noticed, isn't going to get you anywhere, bro. A lot of you people will compromise your morals, your honor, your dignity, and your pride just to get flown out like an Instagram bitch. That's just the truth of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will literally sell their souls just to get some type of validation, some type of approval. And it's sad. This is why this community is a joke, because if you come on here and you tell the truth and you keep it real and you be in your authentic self, oh man, you're a hater, you're this, you're that, you're toxic, you're negative, blah, 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 blah. But if you come on here glazing and slurping and being one of these cucks, oh man, yeah man, I agree with you, yeah man, we'll help you grow your channel, we'll help you thrive and get your watch time up, we'll help you succeed and make money, and listen, everything I ever done on YouTube was hard work, determination, and me just being myself. Now the fact that I'm being targeted and the fact that YouTube doesn't want me to make any type of revenue off here, that's cool, that's fine. Because again, when it comes to this YouTube shit, They want people who's going to sit here and compromise. I'm not going to compromise who I am just to please a bunch of strangers or to please to YouTube because you cut a check? Dude, I tell the truth in every video I upload. I don't care how anybody feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't like me because, again, I tell it like it is. I call out 2K every year. I call them out every year. You know why I call them out every year? Because they fuck up every year. Because they don't listen every year. Because they do stuff to make it worse every single year. You know what I'm saying? When the ringside ass was first introduced to the public, what happened? Oh, you had to pay money to get this character. Oh, you got to grind. You got to do this. You got to do that. The community was uproared to the point where it broke through the wrestling bubble. It broke through the ceiling pretty much. It made it mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying that this game is the best wrestling game to date. And let's keep it honest. That might be true, that might not be true. But here's the thing. The ringside ass, it still killed the game. Regardless, you still got to pay money. You got to pay money for hairstyles. You got to pay money for stuff they put in the game. You have to pay money to unlock certain cards. I covered all of this. You had a dude named Brian Muziek, whatever the fuck his name is. He's supposed to be the guy between 2K in the community. What did he do? He tucked his tail between his legs and said, hey, fuck y'all. I don't want no part of y'all. And if y'all hit me up doing all that weird shit, you're getting blocked, you're getting muted, and pretty much you're getting ignored. Those was his words. He tweeted that. He said that. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much he's telling you if you don't go along with what he's doing, you're just going to get blocked, ignored, and basically deleted. Whatever the case, those was his words. So now there's no bridge between talking to 2K, which you never had a bridge to begin with, but still. Then let's not talk about the Liv Morgan situation, because guess what? That's still active to this day. You cannot get the Liv Morgan 24 Persona card. You cannot get it unless you're spending thousands of dollars on VC and getting bundle packs. And who's to say you'll ever get it? You know what I'm saying? It's just like a real life parlay, except for the difference is you can win in a parlay. For this, hey, this is just a never-ending slot machine. You'll never hit those triple sevens. You know what I'm saying? You'll never hit those triple cherries. You feel me? Like I said, this game has so much problems and so much BS, and this community is just going along with it. And the fact that they already talking about 2K27, and we haven't had this game for a full, what? A full 5 months, and they already talking about, oh, well, 2K27, 2K20. Listen, the fact that y'all had those layoffs, that told me everything I need to know. You know what I'm saying? This is a joke. This is why this community is a joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can join this community as long as you are going along with being a slurper, a larper, and well calling. You can join this community because these people, they will back you 110%. They'll help you grow your channel. They'll donate to you. They'll do all of that. I ain't got to name any names because you know who these people are. You know who they are. I ain't got to say much. But when it comes to someone like me, oh man, we can't support that dude. We can't support him. He tells it like it is. He calls us idiots because he tells the truth about it. And listen, the truth hurts. I get it. The truth hurts. Hell, I would hate the fact that somebody will come on the internet and call me an idiot too if I'm over here falling for the same shit every year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much you polish a shit. It's still a shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with this community. This community will accept anybody, man. I swear to God. You can start a channel today. If you think I'm lying, start a channel today. Start glazing the game. Start kissing the game's ass. And watch how many people subscribe to your channel, donate, help you get your watch time up, and everything else. And I promise you, you will sit back and say, damn, Skiez was right again. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen this same wash and repeat fucking cycle for years. You come on here and you tell the truth. These idiots don't like that. They act like they in the board meeting. They act like they got some shares in this shit. You ain't got nothing. You're just an idiot who stole his mom's credit card, or you're just some idiot who think these games are going to get better every year. And they're not, bro. The ringside ass is here to stay, and it will be present in 2K27, and you will buy it regardless. Just like people thought the island was disappearing. No, the island is here to stay. My faction is here to stay. These modes are not going anywhere because 2K is going to squeeze you for every drop of fucking money you have. It's just like WWE's current product. What you see on TV is a reflection of what you get in these video games, man. Low effort and money hungry. That's it. That's all you're going to get. Why you think the product sucked? If the product on TV we watch every fucking time, every Monday, every Tuesday, every Friday, it's the same bullshit. It's going to be the same bullshit in these video games, man. So I'm not surprised. This is what it is. This is how it is, man. And again, I'm the bad guy because I tell it like it is. And I don't care, bro. I don't care. Here's the thing. I realize I'll never hit 20,000, 100,000 because I'm too real, bro. I don't compromise, man. Finding me is like finding a fucking needle in a haystack, bro. It's rare. All you people are just the hay, man. You all go along with the same shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't give nobody credit. You don't give nobody their flowers. You don't say shout out to this person because you want to fit in. A lot of you loppers, you whales, you slurpers, you meat pullers, you throat babies, you cucks, you simps, you don't want to shout out nobody, and you don't want people to know that you rock with me for real, for real. And I'm going to put it like this, because I'm going to start treating y'all like bitches. If you can't shout me out publicly, don't shout me out at all. Because the fact that you act like a fucking bitch tells me a lot about y'all. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you people, you don't know how to keep it real. You don't know how to keep it solid. You don't know how to tell the truth. You don't know how to be real. You don't know how to do that. Because if there was a lot of real people on this internet shit who watches me, I would already had 10K subs already. I would already had 20K subs, 30K subs, 50K subs, 100,000 subs. But it's a lot of you fake motherfuckers out here. Simple as that. And it's not about, you're low effort or, no. It's a simple fact that you people relate to fake shit because you're a fake motherfucker. That's the truth of it. Call it for what it is. You fake, so you support fake shit. You people don't know how to branch out and be a lone wolf. You know how to be a herd. You know how to sit there and slurp off what somebody else is slurping off. That's what you know how to do. But like I said, these companies like 2K, they don't care, bro. Like I've been saying. Hell, the Live Morgan card is still locked behind a paywall. All right? You'll never get that card. No matter how much money you pour into it, you will never get that fucking card. It's a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? A lot of problems in this game. You know, now we're deleting calls because people want to put their names on social medias in a description, so now y'all want to wipe out shit. This is the shit I'm talking about. And it's only going to get worse. Then on top of that, you want to cut off the PC mods from the consoles because you don't want people to get the exclusive audios and everything else that's still in the game's programming. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it is what it is, bro. I'm not mad at it because I've been telling you people this for years. They don't care about you. These are not real wrestling fans. And then you people want to get mad because, you bring up the old school games. Well, yeah, man, because those were made by real wrestling fans and people who took risks. Don't get mad because Here Comes the Pain is still a good game. Shut Your Mouth is a good game. The WrestleMania games on the GameCubes are good games. Don't forget about Day of Reckoning 1 and 2. Don't forget about SmackDown versus Raw. Don't forget about WWF SmackDown, WWF SmackDown 2, No Mercy 64. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget all these classic bangers. You know what I'm saying? Raw 2. You know what I'm saying? WWF Raw. Do I have to keep going? Because these games were all made from real wrestling fans. Some of them were home runs and some of these were duds. But if you had to compare those duds to what we're getting today, let's keep it honest. You'd rather play those duds. And let's not compare the ones that hit the home run, because those games still hold the test of time. We're in 2026. Those games are 30, 40 years old. And they're still bangers. They're still classics. You feel me? Like, you people, listen, I'm about to wrap this up because this video is getting too long. And I can talk about this topic all day long because my knowledge of this is endless. I am the genius of these wrestling video games, bro. You can look at all the favorite YouTubers you watch, and they're all playing these classic games. You know why? Because I brought them up, bro. Nobody was talking about Day of Reckoning. You motherfuckers didn't even know what a Day of Reckoning was until I brought it up. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's how influential I am. But will these people ever shout me out in videos? Will they ever give me my flowers and credit? Hell no. There's only a few people that gave me shout outs and credits and everything else, man. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to those people. They know who they are. They know who they are. I ain't got to say much. But if I decide to make another video talking about this, then yeah, I'll shout them out because I have no problem. I want to see newer people step up and actually take it to 2K. And basically tell them that we're not going for this shit anymore. $100+ $200+ $300+ for the most expensive edition, and you still gotta grind the ringside ass just to get what you purchased. So not only was that false marketing, but the fact that you lied. So yeah, man, I mean, what are we doing? But like I said, man, I'm going to keep telling the truth like I always do. I don't care how people feel. Again, hey, the numbers show. You know what I mean? YouTube basically want to slow my progression down. They want to take away stuff that I grinded so hard for. Not once, but twice. And you know what? You know what my response to that is? I don't give a fuck. All right? I don't care. Because here's the thing. This is not a full-time job. This is not a career. So I really don't care, honestly, because the money that I was getting from here always went back to giving to sick kids, always was given back to the homeless. So I really don't care at that point. You know what I'm saying? The money that I did make for the past 2 months that this channel was monetized, I gave back to the community, to my community in Cleveland, Ohio. I gave back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tripping over it. I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. But I will say this. I'm done with it, bro. Like, fuck 2K. Fuck you slurpers. Fuck you Wills. And yeah, you're the reason. Yes, you're the reason why these games are shit. Just own it. Take accountability. Own that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't be getting away with this shit if you people don't sit in the comments every fucking time talking about this. 2K is my favorite game. I love 2K. I love 2K. Best wrestling game ever. Best game ever. Yeah, forever. And instead of doing that shit, you should be mad. But hey, you don't care because you want to fit in. So go ahead, fit in. But I'll tell you this. You was born to stand out, not fit in. That's the best advice I could give you. And you might be a little kid. You might be, or you might just be a lost cause. I don't know. But there's always a chance to change. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of life. There's always an opportunity to change. 2K could change anytime they want. But they refuse to because they got whales, LARPers, slurpers, meat pullers, throat babies, rogs, roglets, you know, roglanders. Yeah, that's a new one. Don't steal my shit either, you roglanders. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, like I said, this is what it is, man. You motherfuckers are Homelander at the end. That's y'all. That's y'all in a perfect nutshell. Y'all are Homelander at the end of The Boys. Y'all just like that. Begging. Please, please. That's you people. Roglanders. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, it's your boy Skiez, man. The realest in the city. And that's all I really got to say on this topic, man. You know, this video's been long, you know, but hey, you love these long videos, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you what you asked for, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's all I got to say about this topic, man. Fuck 2K, fuck you Rogs, and fuck you YouTube for taking away my monetization. Suck my dick. That's how I feel. And I don't give a fuck. Because you're not going to stop the fact that I tell the truth. You're not going to stop the fact that I keep it real. I'm not going to compromise. I'm not going to bend. I'm not going to fold. I stand on all 10. I tell the truth, man. Me versus the world. Dig it? You feel me? You get me?